everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Anna's Thoughts and Musical Parodies, and I am your hostess, Anna Smith. I decided to do another spur of the moment video just now because I'm having an interesting day here in Southern California. I am at the Bayside, downtown San Diego, and I just think it's interesting how many people are out here. We are allowed to be on the beach. We're supposed to social distance and all of that. Doesn't really seem like people care too much about that, so that's interesting. I'm just reporting the current events. Also, on my way here, I saw a group of people who looked like they were doing some kind of demonstration or parade or something that were all in Trump shirts, and like there was a kid with the first person I saw was this boy who was maybe like 12 years old or so, with a like Trump flag around him, like a cape and like a American flag type of hat. And then I started seeing more of them in like red t-shirts and stuff that say something about Trump. And I didn't get to talk to any of them. I wanted to like see what they were doing, but I wasn't close enough to them. And then after I sat down here for a couple minutes, there's this car that drives by blasting some rap song that says F Donald Trump. So I don't know if they saw the protesters and they were reacting or what it was, but it just made me laugh. That's pretty funny because I wonder how much they cross-reference things that they see on the news, and I wonder if they know what they're actually saying when they say that. Which leads me back to another interesting thing that happened yesterday at work. There's a person who I work with who I've overheard say that they would never date a Republican. That's their prerogative. But yesterday, when I was right before I left, we kind of got into a conversation about the riots and the protests and all that kind of stuff and the demonstrations. That person was saying that they had been to a demonstration with like a few thousand people, I think, that was supposedly not violent and that they were like wearing masks and stuff like that. Because I had made the comment that it's interesting that we can't have a 4th of July parade here like we usually do, but we can have all the protests and riots. And she's like, well, it's literally First Amendment. I was like, that's a good point, actually. Free speech. I wanted to say, like, what about I did kind of bring up the things that people say about hate speech. Like, people get mad at me for talking about the fact that I'm a Christian, which is obviously bigoted on their part, and I don't know how people don't see that they're doing that. Or they think that I'm a hateful person because I'm pro-life or things like that. And I'm always open to learn and all that, but people need to be willing to have conversations instead of just shutting you down because they disapprove. That's more fascist than I've ever been. So just interesting things that have been happening that I wanted to do a quick update on. Got a business meeting to get to in a little bit, so I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night, afternoon, morning, evening, and I will talk to you next time. Please share if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the channel, push the thumbs up, and subscribe, and click the bell for notifications if you have not yet. I'll see you next time. Bye.